All right, for real this time. All right, Slim, come here with me. I was just telling everyone. I'm so sorry if I have to keep going live. I don't know why I lose the audio. Yeah, I just apologize for all the negativity because I really actually hate negativity, and I hate that I even have to promote negativity. So, yeah, I just wanted to get that piece out there because it didn't have to get like this at all. Got a new joint. I like it. But anyways, I just want to first and foremost say, like, Saweetie has nothing to do with this. Aisha, the publicist, has nothing to do with this. This is strictly between me and Vlad. Like, I wonder if Slim ever gets high off. Because you pop out the live. Vlad, stop cutting the audio. I'm dead. Man, I need this girl to... whatever, I'm gonna just go. Anyways, what was I saying? Why did you retweet at Vlad? What do you mean? First of all, I don't know if y'all saw, but Vlad deleted his tweet. The shit that really got me pissed off was his tweet last night, dragging me on Twitter, saying Shirley Jew doesn't work for us anymore. Sorry to all the Vlad TV viewers for her ruining interviews. And to be honest, yo, like, I'll be the first person to say that, bro. They fucking hated me on Vlad. Like, what? That shit was crazy. Hold on, I gotta send mobs. Damn. Alright, I can't find her also. I'm gonna just talk. Shirley for the win. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, so yeah, anyways, whoever does follow Vlad, he does have like a super cult following on YouTube. Mob Radio's on live. Come to her live. I was supposed to say this shit on my live. Tell her to come on my live. She's trying to add you. She's live. Tell her to come on my live. Why we gotta do this? Mobs is on live waiting for you. I'm dead. Tell her to come over here. Tell her to come over here. Anyways. Yeah, okay, so yeah. Yeah, Vlad has a huge platform. How we even got started working, yo, I feel like my neck is... How we even got started working, you gotta admit that you were not... Oh, yeah, so yeah, whoever's saying you gotta admit that you were not the best interviewer, I'll fucking take that shit. I don't give a fuck. I'll be the first to admit that. Like, I literally, you know, at one point it did bother me, you know. I don't... Like, the interviews I was... So, okay, let's start from the beginning. Vlad first hit me after he saw G-Eazy on my show. So I have a show called Shirley's Temple. It has a focus on mental health. How ironic, right? So he hit me saying, damn, everyone's telling me to go to her live. That's crazy. Should I go to her live, y'all? So frustrating. Yo, you're cool. I intern at the company. Ain't nobody. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know if y'all know, if y'all were real ones, I have a show called Shirley's Temple. I had G-Eazy on there, and he hit me, saw G-Eazy on my show, and he hit me to start working for him. Like, in my mind, like, yeah, I've heard all the negative stuff, but at the same time, there were people that fucked with him, right? So, like, I booked Akon for him. Akon was ecstatic to do Vlad. Like, Taylor Bennett, he was stoked to do Vlad. There are people that do fuck with Vlad. Okay, she's here. Thank you. Because I hate being on live by myself. Slim, come here. Come here, Slim. Slim, come here. Come here.
Girl, I am so sorry that it took so fucking long.
No, I appreciate
Let me
you.
see
That
this on my... Yeah, like, I'm so sorry that it took so long, girl. I was sitting over here like, where's
I
my
heard
girl?
you were on live, but I had already gone off 3 times, and I was like, I don't want to make everyone hop back in, you know?
I know. They was like, girl, she over there waiting on you. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. Don't apologize. You're a real one. Thank you.
No, I try my best not to be late. I'm so sorry.
No, you
How
look
you
good.
doing?
You know, I'm a lot better. I texted you why I'm better, because low-key Vlad apologized, but I was just... I'm gonna shout out to my girl Laura. She told me to like meditate before the live and just like shout out to, you know, I posted that, and I think Dizzy's tweet did it for me. It was just like, remember to move with love. So like, you know, that is very important to me. I don't ever want to come off as negative, and if I do, I just want to say it's because I'm fucking emotional, because, you know, like, it's been a lot. I cried literally Thanksgiving yesterday, today, like, I've literally shed tears over this shit. And
Well,
like,
you have a right to feel however you want to feel. You have a right to express that.
thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
yeah, I was giving the backstory on Vlad, but I just want to give a disclaimer that Saweetie and Aisha has nothing to do with this. This is between me and Vlad strictly. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so like, yeah, Saweetie's, you know, tweeting she's a fan of it, but it's like, this is between me and Vlad. It has nothing to do with Saweetie.
So what? How we get here? So yeah, give me the backstory too, cause I'm trying to learn like them.
Facts. Oh, so I was telling everyone. So, I don't know if you know, but I have a show called Shirley's Temple.
Mm-hmm.
It has a focus on mental health. I had G-Eazy on my show, and
Mm-hmm.
after that episode aired, Vlad reached out to me via email and was like, "Yo, like, I want you to work for me." Like, we just, you know, and like in my mind, I'm like, yeah, I've heard the negative stuff about Vlad, but at the same time, there are people that fuck with him, and there is positive stuff, you know, like what he's done on YouTube and created like
Right.
whatever a multi-million-dollar business off YouTube. That's impressive. Like, that's go shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not knocking Vlad like at all, but
Right.
this incident was so out of left field and so unreasonable, and like I can't grasp my head around it. It's just like
Right.
so fucking crazy. So yeah, I was actually addressing the hate at first because yeah, so Vlad, I woke up this morning and Vlad had deleted his tweet. His tweet was, Shirley
Right.
she was no longer working with Vlad. Sorry to all the viewers for all the interviews she ruined. So at one point during my working relationship with Vlad, we had to pivot from me doing interviews to strictly booking, because I will be the first to admit I got hella hate on Vlad. And I don't give a fuck now. I used to care, but I don't now. Like, they
Was it
legit,
because of you or your association with him?
it was because Vlad viewers are like trolls on the internet and they just want to hate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Oh,
saying
so they was just talking down.
their comments weren't valid. Like, I try to actually take it as constructive criticism. Like, I remember at one point I was like, oh fuck, I gotta actually research. Like, Vlad's
Right.
interviews are like, he knows shit and pulls up shit that I couldn't even find on Google. So I'm like impressed by it all, because I've been a journalist for a decade, and I
Mm-hmm.
feel like I got lazy with it. Like, I wasn't researching. So he showed me
Okay.
like how
Just
important. Yeah.
accountable.
So yeah, there are positives to it. How did I
Yeah.
get there? How did I get there? I
It
just smoked,
happens.
so
You go through
run me.
cycles. Can
Yeah.
get redundant.
But oh yeah. Anyway, so yeah, his fans. I mean, his people love to hate me there. Like, it's cool. Like, that's. But for him to be petty and put that on blast over Twitter because he was butthurt that he saw me retweet a tweet from an acclaimed journalist named Garrett Kennedy. He writes for LA Times and all these things. But his tweet basically was saying, "Wow, this is a guy. This is a guy that dragged another girl, and then dragged another female. Like, was like." And he called him a clown, and I had retweeted that. But I hadn't responded at all out of respect for the publicist. Like, I didn't. I had to move carefully, you know, like.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
he took it to that level because he saw that retweet and he got butthurt. Like, I was just like, am I in the Twilight Zone? Like, this fool is like, bro, like Twitter
So
fingers.
how is
Like,
y'all working environment? Like y'all get along?
okay,
Is couple still
so
what it like?
that's the thing. We've had mishaps in the past. There was actually an incident where I'm about to air all this shit out. There was an incident where
Yeah, girl.
his videographer resigned, and the day he resigned, there was some like miscommunication between us via email with his assistant, and he literally blamed me for his videographer resigning. It was like the craziest shit. I was like, and that's when I, like, you know, I feel like all successful people are kind of crazy. Like, it's cool. Like, you know, they all have their moments, but like,
Okay.
if I'm gonna keep it real, he's not like even the videographer admitted like he's not the best person to work with. Like, I remember doing my first virtual interview. He had gotten me equipment so I could do it from home, so we didn't have to pay for studio time, right? I
Okay.
remember my first virtual interview. It was with GMK. Go check it out. Actually, don't, but it's on Vlad. But anyways,
Okay.
yeah, I'm like, wait, and he was like here helping me with it, so in case I wouldn't mess up. And then I hit him after and was like, yo, thank you so much. Like, you don't understand how much that helped me, and, you know, thank you. And he was like, oh, trust me, I'm doing it so I don't get bitched out by Vlad. I was like, damn, that helped me, and, you know, thank you. And he was like, oh, trust me, I'm doing it so I don't get bitched out by Vlad. I was like, damn. And that's why I'm like, is this toxic? And you know, if I'm being completely honest, and he'll say this too, like, he paid me the most out of all my jobs as a journalist. Like, we get paid like shit. So I feel like I'm a hustler. I'm a Capricorn, whatever. Like, I feel like I was blinded chasing the bag, and I feel so dumb about it. Like, I feel so dumb about it. I don't know. Wait,
Why? Do you feel like you compromised yourself, or like, what do you think? Why do you feel dumb about that? Because I saw the message that got posted, and it was like $10,000 for Sweetie.
So,
Booking Sweetie for a cool $10,000. Shit.
thank you. I appreciate you saying that. For real. Thank you. But also me, bitch, me knowing that it wasn't gonna happen because okay, it's not even that it's not gonna happen, but there's just so many moving parts that people don't understand in the industry. Like, it's not that easy. Like, and also there's so many politics surrounding it. Like, bro, the day that Vlad tweeted the saweetie tweet, someone from Saweetie's team had called to ask him to delete the fucking tweet. And he almost posted that voicemail. So literally,
I saw that get threatened when he said he was gonna choose violence, girl. He said he was gonna post the voicemail.
Yeah.
Fuck the world. That's what he said.
That's what I'm saying. So the voicemail is someone from Saweetie's team, Full Stop Management, who apparently she's not even with anymore. It's just like, bro, there's so many moving pieces. But the manager's asking Vlad to delete the tweet, okay? So now he's like ready to like fight, right? But then fucking Saweetie enters the conversation and is like, oh wait, I'm actually a fan. Here's a screen recording of a Snoop interview that I watched. And I'm just like, bitch, it's Thanksgiving. I'm literally in a movie. I'm watching Black Panther, and I'm just like he never calls. So when he calls, it's like serious, I guess, you know?
Okay.
And for like with his phone, he makes it so you can't even call him. It's so annoying. But
anyway, he be putting it on Do Not Disturb, or what? I
don't know, but you literally have to text him to call you to reach him.
Okay, we would never talk.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was Thanksgiving, and he's literally blowing up at me after he's literally calling me on the phone like, give me the publicist's name. I look stupid. Give me the publicist's name. I'm airing her out on Twitter, or I'm dragging you and I'm posting our conversations. He didn't say those words, but I'm saying is that essentially that's what he said. Like,
why you had to get threatened? What's with the ultimatums, baby? What you do?
He literally gave me that ultimatum, and I'm not making this shit up. My boyfriend was in the car. He heard it. I'm just saying. Literally, he's literally giving me the ultimatum. Like, yo, give me the publicist's name so I can air it out. I'm not about to be out here looking dumb as fuck. Blah 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 blah. Or I'm dragging you. And I was like, no. First of all, Aisha has nothing to do with this. Aisha, she's such a dope publicist. She's senior VP of publicity at Warner for a reason. She actually gave me my first on-camera interview with Ty Dolla $ign in 2014.
Oh wow!
So Aisha's my baby. Like, beyond work, like that is my. I will die for Aisha. Like, and anyone who knows Aisha in the industry, like, she is just a very beautiful soul. Like, I literally love her, and that's what fucked me up this entire time. Because people online are saying, "Oh, she's gonna get fired," like blah blah blah. So in my mind, I'm like, yo, if she gets fired, I'll be like, I wouldn't know what to do. Like, I literally would be, but no, because she turned up and she said Warner Legal is going to get on his ass because that's defamation. Like, anyways, so I wouldn't give Aisha's name, and I was like, bro, Vlad, this is not about the publicist. This is literally nothing to do with the publicist. And he's literally, and I was trying to be like, yo, it's Thanksgiving. She has a daughter. Like, please chill out. And he was like, I don't give a fuck if she has a daughter. I'm sick of these publicists at these labels sabotaging me. Like, mind you, in the text, I want to clarify this because this is the biggest missing piece of the puzzle. In my text, when I said the publicist doesn't want any of her artists doing Vlad, I was generalizing all the publicists. I wasn't saying Aisha. I was saying that shit to get him off my back.
Oh, okay. Letting him know.
Aisha never said that.
Him like that.
Aisha never said that, so I need to clear her name right now. And that's when I was like, Vlad, it has nothing to do with Aisha. I misspoke. And he's like, no, he's irate. Like, he's irate. He's yelling at me, though. He's yelling. He's yelling at me on the phone. Like, and, you know, I struggle with mental health stuff. So, like, I'm bipolar. So I understand those moments. But at the same time, like, it wasn't just that. It was like the snowball of his reactions on social media. I'm like, bro, you're doing this on social media. These are private conversations. First of all,
Right.
why did you need to post my name? You could have posted our text with no name. Why did you feel?
Right, right.
Why did you
So
feel the need to
you feel like
drag
you
me?
were thrown under the bus.
For after, bitch, I've been so loyal to him. Literally the day before, I just ran into Denzel Curry. He was at Hit Boy. Hit Boy was giving out free burgers with Burger Guys in LA.
Oh damn.
And Denzel was on his list of artists he would be down to interview. So how it worked
Mm.
with booking, I would pitch him. 50% of the time he would say no, but I would pitch him artists, and if he said yes, then I would go after the artist.
Okay.
So in the past, he said yes to Denzel Curry, and like I literally I've gone through the publicist and they didn't give me an answer. But see, you got to go through people. But then when you meet the artist in real life, it'd be a whole different thing. So
Right. It's probably easier with that
I
direct
literally was
access.
like, Denzel, would you ever do a Vlad interview? He
What he say?
literally, his whole mood changed. Like literally,
For the works?
he literally was like, ew. Like he was like, no, I would never do it. His entire mood changed. He was so taken aback that I asked that I literally at the end was like, yo, please don't associate me with Vlad. I'm so sorry I brought him up. And he's like, yo, that's gonna be hard. That's how fucked up he was over it. Like he was pissed that I brought up Vlad. And that's how, I've interviewed him for Power in the past, but I really, I these relationships matter to me. So it's
Of
like
course, they
I
should.
literally lost so much face talking to him. I was just like, this is so embarrassing. I wish I never. And like, and looking back, yeah, I feel like I was chasing a bag. I didn't know how bad it was. And I just feel like ultimate betrayal that he would do that to me after all the shit that I've done for him, to be honest. Like, and he'll sit here and say he gave me a platform, he put the most money in my pocket, and I don't disagree. I agree. I agree. Like we literally like that's cool. That's cool. But you can't treat females like this. You can't think it's okay to bully people on social media. You can't think it's okay to create these narratives and like get all your fucking other outlet media friends behind it, posting it so you can like escalate, like so you can so you can go viral. That's literally what you're doing. Like, are you trying to go viral, sir? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, because you've been getting a lot of, hate on Twitter, girl. I seen them on Twitter in your mentions.
Yeah.
When he posted like that you was fired on your day off, like, girl, the fuck?
Right.
Why would you do that? Like, why would you go? So have y'all talked? Is he gonna apologize to you? He apologized to Sweetie. I saw that on Instagram.
You feel me?
Oh no, on Twitter. On Twitter.
Yeah. So man, I mean, he has reached out to me. He wanted to have a conversation before because I demanded that he apologize publicly to me. Like shout out to Julian because that was a good move. But he doesn't want to do that before we have a conversation. So we're kind of at a standstill right now.
Do you feel comfortable speaking with him? Y'all had the exchange. How do you
but at the same time, because I had just spoken with Aisha on the phone, she was like, nah, fuck him. Like, we're not going to jump when he says jump. Like, what? Just because he's ready to talk? Like, I didn't want to talk to him. I was so mad. I'm still mad. I can't, like, I feel like he apologized because he finally came around to how stupid that was. Like, that was the dumbest shit. Like, you literally created this to drag two females. Why? Like, why? Like, why? Like, it just makes no sense to me.
Do you think that maybe he'll want to talk to you and be like, this was a misunderstanding, I want you to come back? Would you go back?
Bitch, he already said that. He said if you still want to keep booking for me, you can. But it's like, is he trying to really...
So you still chasing the bag or what you doing?
Nah, that's fucked up, man. Like, the biggest learning lesson here is that not every bag is good. Like,
girl.
I've even told him I've lost hella relationships already because I'm fucking with him. Like, it's embarrassing. It's like I feel regret. I don't know.
You gotta do what's healthiest for you, and you gotta be in situations that serve you. So if you feel like the rapport has gotten toxic and you're minding your business on a United States federal holiday, it's Thanksgiving a federal holiday, girl. Girl, whatever the fuck it is, you was trying to watch Wakanda Forever, minding your business, and you got somebody yelling on your damn phone. Now, listen, this ain't that.
Do you know how much I wish I fucking recorded that shit? Like, that would have been... I'd be on the news, because this motherfucker is, like, yelling. Giving me an ultimatum, threatening me, like... And then after he tweeted my name, he was like, tweet posted, I thought we would have more priority than a publicist who gave you 6 minutes with a priority than a publicist who gave you 6 minutes with a rapper. I was like, bro, you are not okay. You're not okay inside. You're angry. I feel bad for your wife and your children. That's how I felt. I was like, I really hope they don't see this side of you, because this is like angry. Like, you're acting like a child, bro. That's wild. Like, I don't know, sis.
So what you gonna do? You gonna take a breather? You gonna think about it? You gonna meditate some more?
Yo, yeah, I think the meditation did help. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
Even though the money wasn't good, like where you feel like you would go and maybe transition if you weren't doing this with Vlad? Like, what do you feel like you would do?
I don't know. I have no idea. Honestly, I was actually telling my girl yesterday. I was tripping over that, but she was like, "Yeah, there's this TED talk by J.J. Adams on the unknown and how like sometimes
Mhm.
the unknown can be a blessing." So I'm
Mhm.
trying to hold on to that, to be honest.
The
Um,
silver lining. Praise
yeah,
God.
but does that explain the situation? I just want to make sure like the truth is out, because I don't want anyone to think Saweetie had anything to do with this, that Aisha had anything to do with this. This was between me and Vlad. Like, he brought in the publicist. He needed someone to blame. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. And thinks it's okay to air me out and then expect me to still work with you. He texted me today with the tweet that publicly humiliating me. He texted me today and was like, what did he say? Damn. I gotta check. I feel like I just lost my train of thought.
What he said? You talking about when he said that you weren't gonna be doing interviews for him no more?
Oh yeah, he said oh, our like your actions ended our working relationship. He basically said, yeah, me retweeting that ended our working relationship. And in my mind, I'm like, you thought I was gonna keep working with you? That's crazy. That you really thought I was gonna keep working with you after that? Like, that's
Right.
why
I
does
was
someone
gonna work
make it
over there
sound like
either
I'm
because you're not about to
strange?
talk to me any kind of motherfucking way. Y'all gotta have respect.
Yeah, yeah.
RESPECT
And it
in the
wasn't even.
workplace. They gotta be. He can't be calling your phone with that rah shit.
It
And if
ain't.
you feel like you over there for the wrong reasons, then you gotta do what serves you and make sure you can sleep at night. And relationships can take you very far. You already got your show. You know, maybe they would be more willing to come on your show. You know, if it was
I
separate.
appreciate you. I just gotta say one thing, because motherfuckers are really out here thinking that I was fucking around with Vlad. That is like the most foul shit. Please, dead
Like
all.
sexual.
Yes, bitch. I was like, please do
Girl.
not. Like, who, yo, even when I was on, even so, me and Fredro, I was interviewing Fredro Starr and Vlad, like, reoccurring. And
Mhm.
people on Vlad were like, oh, are they fucking? And I'm like, what? Internet trolls are crazy, bro. Like,
They say anything. You can't do nothing
right.
as a woman or get anywhere, advance or anything without them saying that you fucking people. Child, they say I'm fucking Joey, badass, fine ass girl. They say I'm fucking Drake. You know,
I love Joey Badass.
I do too. He fine as hell.
Yeah,
But yeah, girl. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So I think you should be respected. I think that you should be at peace with this situation.
thank you.
I hate how it went. I hate that, it's something that, left you feeling humiliated and invited all of that type of energy into your space because it was unwarranted. I think that everybody plays a role in different things, but with him being the face, I think that he could have handled it in a more professional manner. And I think that that would have alleviated this situation a lot. And I
Yeah,
think that if he come to you with respect, y'all could have had an open dialogue, and that could have been, a healthy exchange, and maybe this shit wouldn't have happened. You wouldn't be here right now debating what you want to do. And it could be a blessing in disguise because you never know what could come of it. Maybe it was a push that you needed to just separate yourself. Maybe the season is over, but whatever the case, I feel like you're a beautiful spirit, and I think that you should be happy, and I think that you should be, in situations that serve you. And if this doesn't, then okay.
thank you, sis. I appreciate that a lot.
Hmm.
That I
You
needed
know
that.
I got my ancestry chart, girl. What are you?
Wait, what ethnicity am I?
Yeah.
You gotta guess. I usually give people 3 guesses.
So on my map, I draw the United States, South America, Antarctica, Australia,
Oh fuck.
Africa, and then I'll be putting China for everything else. What's the other side, girl? Tell me some more places, some more pieces. Canada. What else?
Wait,
Is it giving Asian? What's going on?
wait. Oh, you?
No, you.
Oh, yeah, it is Asian. Dang, I don't. Yeah. You
Okay,
said
we might be cousins, girl. I got a little percentage.
you said it though. It was one of the countries you said.
Period. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
I'm Chinese.
I mean, I'm a little bit.
I love it. That's hilarious. I just want to say thank you for covering my sweetie interview. My friend Riley showed me your page, and I was like, you're killing it. Like I feel like I know it's a tough grind, bro. It's a tough. You got to do hella research. You got to
Hell
edit.
yeah,
So I
girl.
giving
All
you the
day. All I'm
flowers.
doing is researching and trying to get the people the news. And the people get mad at you. It's
Right.
hard being, in that in between space.
Yeah.
You can't make everybody happy though.
Right.
Hmm.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too, girl. And it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out.
Yeah.
And I hate that you had to be triggered in any way by that energy that you were getting, but
Right.
hopefully he steps correctly and y'all can have, like I said, positive dialogue and you can get through this situation. And you will get through this situation. Child, this is a bump on your road, child.
I know. I was just like, the Shade Room really had to post it. Like, I just feel like everyone just adding ice to the matter, and it's, I don't know, whatever.
And the internet ain't on nobody's side, so girl, it got posted. People gonna say what the hell they want to say and whoop de whoop, but I don't think you've done anything. I don't think anybody has a reason to feel away about you.
I appreciate you. Thank you, sis.
Mm-hmm. All right, girl.
I
Well, you keep on doing your thing. I'm gonna tune in if you stay on, but if not, then I'll talk to you soon.
don't know for sure. I appreciate you for real. Thank you. I was like, I need a crutch, man.
I'll be your crutch, girl. I'm solid. Yeah.
I love it. Thank you, sis.
All right, baby. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye. All right, y'all. Look at Slim's ass, cause I've been trying to get Slim in this bitch. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank y'all for tuning in. Seriously, it means a lot. Like, for real. I did not expect that. I honestly thought I would be alone in all this because I didn't want to say shit. But, yeah, it ended up being publicized, and now it is where it is. But, yeah, what she said, though, about just positive energy, lesson learned. Lesson learned. I don't know why y'all saying I'll be back at Vlad. That's tempting, but nah. That's crazy. All right, y'all. Much love. Thank you for watching. I will save this in case you guys want to tune in.